In this video, we are looking at brand new boots for Kylian Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. All of the world's big name players have got a whole bunch of brand new boots, and we're going to get straight into them in this video. There are 13 to see unboxings, 14 boots, and the first pair are these, a stunning solar gold pair of boots for Lionel Messi. They are the Messi X Speedflow 0.1 solar golds, and they remind us of a boot that Messi had way back in 2014, a signature edition that he had on the adidas Zeros. Now these are interesting. They've obviously got that solar gold tied in with the black. There's a lovely fade detail on the sole. It's got the Messi logo on the heel, a nice touch. That is also subtly over the toe as well, I believe. And then it's got all these words over the upper as well. So it's really interesting release. And as I say, the colors tie into those old adidas Zeros. These are one of my favorite Messi boots that I've seen in a while. Now, we're moving on to another signature edition, is the Mercurial Dream Speed 005. These are the boots as worn by Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe, and Sam Kerr. Those are the three main headline players, the ones that you're going to see in the Superflies. You're also going to see the likes of Vinicius Jr., Erling Haaland, and Bruno Fernandes wearing these. Now, whether Erling Haaland wears them on pitch or not, we'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, he has worn them in training, so there is a chance we will see these Mercurial Dream Speeds in action with him. All right, the third pair of boots we're looking at in this video are a bright pink and white stunning pair of boots. And you may recognize these. These are a throwback, a remake on the current Predator Edges. They are the Adidas Predator Edge Beckham LZs. They are a reminder of the LZs that Beckham had. Now the colors have been switched around on these a little bit. So I think the pink was at the front and the white was at the back and the black, and it's just all been moved around a little bit. But these have definitely got reminders of those Beckham special editions. What do you think about these on the edges? We will be looking at some more edges in the rest of this video. We'll be looking at some more boots in this video, so stay tuned and let me know what your favorites are, and we are going straight into another pair. What on earth do you think about these? These are the Predator Geometrics. Now, these are showing us also what the Edge 0.1 looks like. So these are the ones with the laces, and that geometric pattern is all over the sole of these as well. It's like a camouflage boot. It reminds me of like the Dazzle camos that we saw back on the Puma boots a long time ago, but also what we saw on the Tiempos in the black and whites, or in fact there were subtle colors hidden in those. These are not subtle, these are out there. Please let me know in the comments what you think about those. All right, the next pair of boots we're looking at are a little bit more straightforward. They are the X Speedflows. So these are the likes of boots that you're going to see worn by Son at Spurs, Gabriel Jesus, Jamie Vardy, and Roberto Firmino. They are the Sapphire Edge Pack X Speedflow laceless. They are also available in the laced version as well. The likes of Salah potentially could wear those, although I would expect him to keep wearing his signature edition boots that he has had. But let me know what you think about those. They are another new release that we're seeing across the Premier League and in European football. All right, the next pair of boots, and we're going back to Nike, and another pair of blue boots. These are the Nike Mercurials in the Blueprint pack. Now, they are the Vapor Edition. They're also available in the Superfly, and I can tell you that we're expecting an orange Phantom and a red Tiempo in the Blueprint pack, but they are yet to emerge. Now, a big name player who's been scoring and wearing in these is Robert Lewandowski. Frankie de Jong is also wearing them. We haven't seen Haaland in these because he's jumping straight into the MDS 005s. It's a boot that is very popular with players, very popular indeed. Now, this is an interesting release. These are a pair of boots that have just been picked up and started to be worn by Sergio Ramos. I'm not sure if he's actually worn this colorway or not. They are the Mizuno Morelia Neo Beta 3 in the Pre-Future pack. And we've got another pair of Pre-Future boots to show you a bit later in the video as well. These are absolutely stunning. They're in the white with that leather. They're really lightweight. They've got the beautiful stitching, the beautiful craftsmanship. They are the Made in Japan edition, so that means that they've been lasted for 24 hours. And they're absolutely stunning, and it's that white and blue combination on those. The next pair of boots, we're going to the launch edition of the Predator Edges. So these are the ones that remind you of those LZs. They've got that similar colorway. Let me know what you think about the edges. They've got this nice shiny sole plate in the blue that pairs in. It's that split sole as well, so it has the gap in the middle, that kind of sole that we have come to expect from some top tier boots recently when we first saw that happening on the Mercurial line. These are the laceless edition. It's got all those power fins over the front of those. It can make them a little bit stiff to wear, and they're not necessarily massively suited to wide-footed players as well. They can be a bit hard to get on, but interested to know your thoughts on those, especially now we've seen 3 different versions of the Edge. The next boots we're looking at are these. Now, thanks to Football Factor for the video, we're looking at the Shadow Pack Nike Mercurial Superflies, and you compare these to those Blueprints boots we saw already. I think these are incredibly classy. I love the bag on these. I love the details of the blueprints that they've used on these. And then the black and the gold is just such an exquisite combination. One of my favorite packs is just this basic black pack with this lovely gold detailing. Also, we saw in this pack the Phantom GTs and a Tiempo as well. Now we're moving on to the double unboxing. This is where we're getting the extra pair of boots. So thanks to Boot Collector for this one. He's got his hands on the Origins pack in the Ultra, which you see right now, but also the Future as well. Both of these boots have got some crazy colors on them, kind of the purple and the kind of neon green. And these boots are inspired by players' origin stories, and it talks about that. But this graphic that you see on the upper is also used on the sole plates of both of the boots. The Future pops out on these. They do have the laces. The black is the rest of the boot, but they're certainly not a black calm boot. They're definitely out there. Absolutely popping, massive standout boot. Let me know which one you prefer, perhaps out of the Future on the left and the Ultra on the right. Which one would you go for? Would you wear these boots? Make sure you let me know in the comments. All right, a few more boots to go. And now look at another brand new pair of boots. The Made in Japans. Look at this sole plate. It comes across a little bit more pink in hand than perhaps it does even in this video. You can see the pink on the tongue there. These are the regular cups from Mizuno. It has this brand new K-leather upper. The quality of these is like ridiculous. These are kind of the control boot in the Mizuno line. They're absolutely stunning. The next pair of boots we're looking at are these, the Nike Premier 3s. These are the kind of more budget boot. A lot of people will wear these for training. They're also really popular for referees. This is the Anti-Clog edition. So you're not going to get the mud sticking to the boots. These are great for your wet weather and stuff. They're also available in the firm ground. And as I say, these are the third generation that we've seen of the Premier now. A pair of boots that you can pick up with a leather upper for around about £100. And they've got the soft ground studs or the firm ground as you choose. Now, I wanted to show you these ones. These are the Nike Tiempo Legend 9s in the recharge pack, but this is the Turf edition. Now I'm showing you this because they are also available in the firm ground Elite edition, and they're the boots you would see the likes of Virgil van Dijk wearing on pitch. But this is what they look like in the recharge pack. The Tiempo's been a bit held up, so we haven't seen the Shadow Pack ones yet, and we haven't seen those red ones out in the Blueprint pack either, so we're hoping to see those soon. But obviously the Mercurials have come through more than the Phantoms and the Tiempos in releases from Nike recently. Alright, so please let me know which your favourite boots are in this video. Some absolutely incredible boots. Ronaldo's, Messi's, Mbappe's, Son's. Whose are your favourites? Thanks for watching. Go enjoy your football.